In a peaceful village nestled between lush green fields and towering mountains, there lived a hard-working blacksmith named Arjun. He was known for his exceptional craftsmanship, creating strong and elegant ironwork. However, Arjun had one major flaw: he could never wake up early every morning. His alarm would ring, but he would hit the snooze button repeatedly. He loved the warmth of his bed too much to leave it. This bad habit cost him valuable working hours, made him miss important village meetings, and delayed orders from his customers. His father and the village elders often warned him, but he never took their advice seriously. "What difference does it make if I wake up late?" he would argue. "I can always work at night." But what Arjun failed to realize was that life moved at its own pace, and by not adjusting to the world's rhythm, he was losing golden opportunities one day. The village chief organized a meeting to prepare for the grand annual festival. Every villager was assigned a task, and Arjun was given the most prestigious responsibility: creating a magnificent iron gate for the temple. This gate would be the festival centerpiece, symbolizing strength and unity. The next morning, the chief and his assistants went to Arjun's workshop to discuss the design, but to their disappointment, the workshop was closed. Arjun was still asleep. Oblivious to everything frustrated, the chief assigned the task to another blacksmith, Mohan. Though Mohan was not as skilled as Arjun, he was always punctual and reliable. When Arjun finally woke up and learned that his opportunity had been given to someone else, he felt deep regret. The festival was the village's most significant event, and he had lost his chance to showcase his talent. Feeling ashamed, he sought advice from his wise grandfather. "Grandfather," Arjun said, "I don't know why I struggle so much to wake up early. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to leave my bed in the morning." His grandfather smiled gently and said, "Waking up early is not just about setting an alarm. It's about understanding why it matters. Let me tell you a story many years ago. In another village, there were two farmers, Brahm and Sohan. They had equal land, the same tools, and faced the same weather conditions. But there was one crucial difference. Brahm woke up early, while Sohan always slept in. Vikram would rise with the sun, begin his work at dawn, and complete most of it before noon. This gave him time to rest in the afternoon, read and spend quality moments with his family. His well-planned schedule resulted in a bountiful harvest. Each year Sohan, on the other hand, woke up late and rushed through his tasks. He worked under the scorching sun, made frequent mistakes, and always felt exhausted. As a result, his productivity suffered. One year, a devastating storm hit the village. Vikram, who had harvested most of his crops early, faced minimal losses. But Sohan, who always delayed his work, lost nearly everything. Arjun's grandfather concluded, "My dear Arjun, waking up early is not just about discipline. It gives you a head start in life. The world moves forward, and if you are always behind, you will never catch up." Arjun finally realized his mistake. His laziness had ca him. A great opportunity that night. He made a firm decision to change. The next morning, he set his alarm for 5:30 a.m. When it rang, he instinctively wanted to snooze it, but he remembered his grandfather's story. Instead, he forced himself out of bed, washed his face, stretched his body, and took a walk around the village. As he breathed in the crisp morning air, he felt a new energy filling his body. For the next few weeks, Arjun followed a strict morning routine. He went to bed early, avoided distractions at night, and started keeping a journal to track his progress. The initial days were challenging, but he refused to give up. Slowly his body adjusted, and waking up early became easier over time. Arjun's life transformed completely. He became more productive, completed more orders, and earned the respect of the villagers. His business flourished, and people trusted him more. When the next festival approached, the chief once again approached Arjun. This time he was given an even bigger responsibility: to design an elaborate iron gate that would be the pride of the village. Arjun accepted the task with confidence. Not only did he complete the gate well before the deadline, but it was also the most stunning piece of ironwork the village had ever seen. His reputation spread beyond the village, attracting customers from neighboring towns with his newfound discipline. His life became filled with success and purpose. One evening, as he sat with his grandfather, Arjun said, "Grandfather, I finally understand. Waking up early isn't just a habit. It's the key to controlling my life. I feel more focused, more energetic, and closer to my dreams." His grandfather smiled proudly and said, "Remember, my child, the morning sun brings new opportunities. Those who wake up early welcome success, but those who wake up late always chase after it." Never forget this lesson from that day forward. Arjun never returned to his old habits. He became an inspiration to the entire village, and his story was passed down for generations, teaching everyone that waking up early is not just about rising with the sun, it's about unlocking one's true potential.